Assalamu alaikum. This is a short video for my juniors who want to pursue MBBS as a career option. Here, a brief guideline about how to crack MDCAT. You are going to ace it, inshallah.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maryam, and I'm here to guide the newbies about the MCAT and how you should prepare for it and how I prepared for it. Currently, I'm in fourth year of my MBBS in Fatma Jalla Medical University, and I would like to tell you all that I repeated MCAT, and I will tell you why. Okay, the first time I gave MCAT, I was pretty much anxious about it. मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा डर लग रहा था. I got a fever 2 days before MCAT, and I legitimately messed up the whole exam, and I didn't get into any medical college by a far end, I guess. Mostly people कहते हैं कि वो पहली दफ़ा 1 point से रहे, 2 point से रहे, 3 point से रहे. No, I messed my test up pretty badly, and I think the closing merit was 88.02% in 2018, and my merit was 87 point something. So there was a lot of gap between the closing merit and my merit. Okay. And the second time I gave MCAT, I cleared it because I overcame my nerves. This was my MCAT journey. Now I'm going to tell you how you should prepare for it. Okay. First thing first, like you should know which subject you are perfect at and which subject you need less time to, grasp the concepts, and arrange your subjects according to that. For me, the most tough was biology. I will not lie. Why? Because I had to cram the lines of the book, and that was a big task for me. As far as physics is concerned, I just used to learn the formulas and then just randomly apply them in the test or everything. And chemistry was pretty much conceptual too. The small tricks and tips your teacher gives you, you have to apply that. But biology, you should go through the book. Biology and English. English के rules आपको बहुत 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 अच्छे आने चाहिए. And for the bio, I'll just tell everyone to cram the book. That is the main way to crack that subject. Okay, biology is out of the way. You should know all the diagrams. You should know all the descriptions written on the diagrams. You should know all the lines word to word. And a year back, I think in 2022, the test contained the dates of the scientists too. So I don't know if it's really included in the syllabus right now, but you have to look at that too now. Just know that it's in 19th century or 18th century. So if you are going to choose with the hit and trial method, you know what options you are going to choose. And the most question we are asked is, now we're going to talk about how much time I spent studying and how much time I gave to each subject. Okay. So for me, I am a person who does not study like 8 to 12 hours. I have never studied that much. And I really, really appreciate everyone who studies that much. It's not like कि मैं ये कहूँ कि मैं बहुत intelligent हूँ. No, I'm just a normal person, but I study with an undivided attention in a small amount of time. Like अगर मुझे मैं अपने friends को देखती हूँ या I used to see my friends, they used to study like 16 hours a day in FSC, or like maximum 16 hours and minimum 12 hours a day. And I was not that kind of person, so I divided my subjects, I divided my weeks, I divided my days, and only used to give time to one subject. Like agar physics ka test aa raha hai, I would not even touch English, bio, or anything else. I will give 2 hours to physics. Like, how do you have to approach a subject? This is the main thing कि आप MCQ solve कैसे करोगे. You don't have to cram. ठीक है, आपने क्या करना है, आपने book खोलनी है. Just go through the topic, close it up, let your mind recall it, and then open the MCQs and tell your mind that you know everything, tell your mind that you know all the concepts, and just start solving the MCQs. This is the best way. I did not used to solve a lot of MCQs, and I think I have suffered a lot because of that, and I should have gained more marks if I had done MCQs in my prep para or whatever else was going on. And timings of the academy or the institution you're going to for your preparation also matters. You should have the time best, where you can study best, at home. जब आप घर हो, आप जिस टाइम में बहुत अच्छा पढ़ सकते हो, आपको वो टाइम फ्री रखना है. एंड द टाइम दैट यू आर जस्ट, आप उस टाइम सिर्फ अटेंशन पे कर सकते हो थोड़ी देर के लिए, आपको उस टाइम में अकेडमी के लिए जाना है. ठीक है. फॉर मी माई अकेडमी टाइमिंग वॉज 5 AM to 11 AM. सो 5 to 11 अकेडमी हो गई, घर आए, घर आके सोए, टाइम ज़ाया किया, मूवी देख ली, ड्रामा देख लिया, क्लिप्स देख ली, यूट्यूब पे चले गए, ट्विटर यूज़ कर लिया. एंड स्टिल आई हैड लाइक 4 to 5 PM आई यूज टू वेक अप. एंड देन 2 hours maximum. Like, I'm not saying कि आप डेली का डेली पढ़ो, डेली का डेली. It is good if you are studying डेली का डेली, but just go with the test. They have given you a schedule. जब आपसे टेस्ट नहीं ले रहे, you should just go through the concept in the class. Like, जैसे ही लेक्चर खत्म हुआ, आपको जल्दी 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 you should recall in your head कि आपने क्या पढ़ना है, क्यों पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है. And that's the best way, I guess. Okay. And the best advice I can give everyone is, please, whenever a test happens and you get your marks, be honest with yourself. Most of the academies में क्या होता है, वो कि announce करते हैं and you check your test, and just for the minimal pleasure of ये मेरा class में hand raise होगा and I will tell everyone that I got full marks. No, don't do that to yourself. It's dishonesty with yourself. It's like you are just living in a dream right now, and it will soon burst open, and then you will realize that it wasn't a dream, it was a nightmare. So don't do that yourself. Just be honest with the marks you have bought. और उसके बाद जब आपने एक टेस्ट सॉल्व कर लिया and you realized कि आपके 60 में से 5 क्वेश्चन गलत थे, and you have to pick those questions out, write them somewhere else, make a file or make something else where you just put those questions. So before the next time or before any other test of the same topic you are going to give again, क्योंकि अकेडमी में एक टॉपिक के बहुत ज़्यादा टेस्ट होते हैं, तो जब नेक्स्ट टॉपिक वही दोबारा रिपीट होगा और आपने वो टेस्ट देना होगा, यू शुड गो द अदर थिंग्स ईजिली, जो कि आप ठीक की थी, करेक्ट की थी, आप उसको जल्दी जल्दी गो थ्रू करेंगे, बिकॉज यू नो दैट इफ़ यू वर करेक्ट इन दैट MCQ or if the answer was correct, you knew the concept. So just be confident कि आपको वो आता है. लेकिन अब वो क्वेश्चन जो आपने गलत किया, take it out, read it 3 times. Read it 3 times. It's going to help a lot. And then leave it aside. You know that. This is the trick I used to do. And second thing I was taught during MCAT that proved to be really, really, really helpful was कि जब आप एक क्वेश्चन पढ़ रहे होते हो ना, और आपके हाथ में जो पेन होता है, ठीक है, read the question and underline the most important thing you feel in the question. ठीक है. जब आप क्वेश्चन को रीड कर रहे हो ना, साथ साथ आप अंडरलाइन करते जाओ. ठीक है. एंड मोस्टली क्वेश्चंस के एंड में पूछा होता है कि क्या आपको चाहिए. सो व्हेन यू आर अंडरलाइनिंग द क्वेश्चन, यू आर रिकॉलिंग द थिंग्स रिलेटेड टू दोज अंडरलाइन स्टेटमेंट्स इन योर माइंड. एंड व्हेन द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड अबाउट दिस, तो आपके जहन में बहुत ज़्यादा ऑप्शंस आ जाएंगे कि करेक्ट आंसर क्या होना चाहिए. एंड व्हेन यू लुक एट द ऑप्शंस, द 4 ऑप्शंस गिवन, यू instantly choose what your mind was telling you. Also, sometimes there is a question that you do not know, but your mind is saying कि ये पढ़ा था, ये option ठीक है, ये option ठीक है, go for that option. Usually it's correct. So yeah, best of luck to everyone who's giving MCAT. Just focus on your career. You got this. Gaslight yourself into believing that you will do this, and inshallah you will do this. You just have to have faith strong enough to believe that you can, and then you will. Allah Hafiz.